نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه وبعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to another session on Ilmun Surf, and inshallah today we are going to continue with Surah Dahar, ayah number 11 and 12. Surah Dahar, that is, or also called as Surah Al Insan, is the 76th chapter of the Surah of the Quran, and it has total 31 verses. It was revealed in Makkah, and it gives us, or it addresses the themes of like human creation, the free will, the gratitude, patience, and also the differentiation between the fate of the righteous people and the wicked ones. Also, the surah emphasizes the very nature of the like fleeting nature of the worldly life and encourages the acts of uh, sincerity and devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the ayat from 1 to 10, we learn about that Allah reminded humanity of its very humble beginning, like a man created from a drop of the fluid, emphasizing the various stages of human development. Also, we learned that Allah is declaring that He has shown mankind the way, leaving them just free to choose guidance and misguidance. And also, they will be held accountable for that as well. In ayah number 4 and 5, we learn about the description of the a very clear and vivid description of the punishment awaiting for the disbelievers, and also there were rewards for the righteous who will be enjoying the luxurious gardens and the refreshing drinks. In ayah number 6 and also 7 and 8 that we did in the last session, the believers will be, we learned that the believers will be served a drink mixed with camphor, and it is a symbol of purity and delight in heaven. In the last session, in ayah number 7 and 8, also 9 and 10, the righteous people are characterized by their all the by their fulfillment of the all the vows and their acts of selfless charity, feeding of the poor, the orphans, and it was solely for Allah's pleasure. Their sincerity is just highlighted as they are proclaiming that they do not seek any worldly reward or gratitude, and it is only to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is just a recap of all the ayah that we have done so far. And inshallah, we are going to continue with ayah number 11, and that is فَوَقَاهُمُ اللَّهُ شَرَّ ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ وَلَقَّاهُمْ نَضْرَةً وَسُرُورًا. So Allah will protect them from the evil of that day and grant them radiance and joy. So therefore, Allah is going to guard them from the evil of that day that we learn in ayah number 10, and cause them to meet with ease and happiness. This ayah is just describing the reward for the righteous because of the sincerity and devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah is going to will be shielding them from the hardships of the day of the judgment. And also, they will be blessed with their radiant faces, subhanallah, and their hearts will be filled with joy and the ultimate success that will be given to them in the hereafter. So here, فَوَقَاهُمُ here you can see both the verbs that we've found in this ayah are irregular verbs. As always, they are highlighted as green, and this is because of their irregularity, you can say. And here for waka is this is fa is harf of fath, and waka is again, you can see there are two harfila because the root letters are waw, kaf and ya. So there are two root letters that are harf illa. So we are not going to go into detail of this. And just for this that this waka is like um, protection. So waka yaki is this faili mudare and faili madi. And then we have lakka again, almost similar to waka. And again, it has one root letter only, that is harf illa, and because the root letters are lam, kaf, and ya. Here we have waw, kaf, and ya. Here we have lam, kaf, and ya. And it is from, because of this shadda, it is from family 2. Lakka, you lucky. Lakka, you lucky. So this is because we are not going to go into detail of the surf for this ayah because they both are from irregular. They have irregularities in their root letters. So for the grammatical analysis here, we can say we this harf fa is a harf of atf and waka is a faili madi, and this hum is a the main muttasil that is attached with it. So for waka, because it is the huwa version, we know that for huwa it is allowed to have an outside doer. We should look for an outside doer. Maybe we have an outside doer. So the first word that we see is in the rafa state is Allah lafzul jalala. So Allah lafzul jalala, this ism jalala is a file marfu wa alamati rafi ad-damma zahira. So here we have this jumla failure with this fail, file, and maful bihi. Fa is of harf atf, and this is fa waqahumullahu is fail, file, and maful bihi. Sharra is you can say that this is maful bihi, second maful bihi, because it is also in the state of nasab. Therefore, Allah will guard them. Guard them from what? He's going to guard them from the evil of that day. So, sharra zalikal yomi. Sharra zalikal yomi, again, we will take it as mudaf alayh, because from the evil of that day, because we know that mudaf alayh is the off fragment, that statement. So here we see this fragment with the of evil of that day. This whole structure is, we can say, they are this is a substitute for zalika that day, here this has also an advanced term, that is badal, we can say, because al-yawm is badal for zalik, and badal means the substitute for zalik, or you can say it is another for extra detail of that word zalik, that day, that is badal. Inshallah, we are going to see this badal statements or words in our advanced nahu. But just remember that this is because all of it is we see it as mudaf ilayh, because this is in the state of jar, and we have this mansoob. So this whole structure is mudaf ilayh. This is idafa, and this is maful bihi, second maful bihi. Then we have walakahum. Wow is harf of atf, and lakahum, again it is faili madi, and this is all jumla failure, and we have this fail, file, and maful bihi. This is hum is maful bihi. Nadratan wasurura. Nadratan wasurura is again walakahum. It is attached with this jumla failure, so it is maful bihi awal, or also sani, the second one, because first one is this maful bihi 1 and maful bihi 2, awal and sani. And wasurura will be only matuf, because it is attached with the harf of at with nadratan. So it is only matuf, and it is mansub also, because it is going to follow all the properties of nadratan. the all the four properties. So it will be matuf mansuba alamati nasbi al fatha al zahira. So this is the grammatical analysis of ayah number 11. So we are going to inshallah continue with ayah number 12. وَجَزَاهُمْ بِمَا صَبَرُوا جَنَّةً وَحَرِيرًا, and reward them because they were patient with garden and silk. So here also this ayah is highlighting the reward for the all the steadfastness of the righteous people, because they did sabr due to their patience, due to and in the worship and their good deeds, and all they were all bearing or enduring all the hardships. Allah is going to grant them the eternal happiness in heaven, and also adorned with all the luxury and comfort, and that this is mentioned like gardens and the silk garments. So the silk garments. So this is the explanation of ayah number 12. First, we are going to see the grammatical analysis of this ayah, and then we are going to see this word that is highlighted as red because this is a regular surf from sabara yasbiru. So, wajazahum is harf of atf. Then we have this jaza, this is our all this is our Faili Madi, yes, and this is Maful Bihi, this is all, and reward them because they were patient. So this is Faili Madi because we do not have any alama for Faili Mudari, and I forgot to highlight this word. This is Faili Madi, and we have this hum is our maful bihi, and bima is our ba is a harf of jar, and ma is harf masdar, and we are going to leave this ma for now. Then we have bima sabaru, and reward them because they were patient. This is quite an advanced structure, so we are going to leave this for now. Sabaru is our faili madi because no alama for here for faili mudare. So it is sabaru from sabara yasbiru, and it is a faili madi that is attached with wawul jama'a, that is showing that it is from whom. And also we have Jannatan wa Harira is maful, and Harira is also attached with this harf of atf to Jannatan with garden and silk. So this is matuf to Jannatan. So this is just a simple and quick grammatical analysis of jazahum bima sabaru Jannatan wa Harira. So now look at this verb that is sabaru. So for sabaru, let's go back to our families now. Here we know that the big families allama yu'allimu, jahada yujahidu, aslama yuslimu, ta'allama yata'allamu, tas'ala yatas'alu, inqalaba yanqalibu, iktaraba yaktaribu, istaghfara yastaghfiru. Small families nasara yansuru, fataha yaftahu, daraba yadribu, sami'a yasma'u, hasiba yahsabu, and karuma yakumu. So we know that for sabaru, for breakdown, to get its surf, we are going to go back to its Hua version, and that is sabara. Sabara, we know that there is the root letter are swad, ba, and ra, and it has no extra letter. That means it is not from the bigger families. Now we have these families left. We know that sabara, the faili madi, it cannot be from this because it is samia, kasra, hasiba, kasra, karuma, it is dama. So it cannot be from these. So it can be from these three. So we are going to look into its this فعل مضارع. So nasara yansuru, fataha yaftahu, daraba yadribu. The dictionary tells us that it is sabara yasbiru. Yasbiru, so it cannot be from nasara yansuru. Yasbiru, it cannot be from fataha yaftahu. Daraba yadribu, sabara yasbiru. So it will be from daraba family. Sab Sahir for Sabara Yasbiru will be Sabara Yasbiru, Sabran Fahuwa Sabirun, Subira Yusbaru, Sabran Fahuwa Masburun, Alamru Minu Isbir, Wanahu Anhu La Tasbir Wazarfu Minu Masbarun wa Masbirun wa Masbaratun. Now we are going to have the Saf Kabir for Sabara. It will be Hua Sabara, Huma Sabara, Hum Sabaru, Hiya Sabarat, Huma Sabarata, Hunna Sabarna, Anta Sabarta, Antuma Sabartuma, Antum Sabartum, أنتِ صبرتِ، أنتما صبرتما، أنتن صبرتن، أنا صبرت، نحن صبرنا. For sabara, yasbiru, then yasbiru will be applied to yadribu. It will be huwa yasbiru, huma yasbirani, hum yasbiruna, hiya tasbiru, huma tasbirani, hunna yasbirna, anta tasbiru, antuma tasbirani, antum tasbiruna, anti tasbirina, antuma tasbirani, antunna tasbirna, ana asbiru, nahnu nasbiru. So we have this for وَجَزَاهُمْ بِمَا صَبَرُوا. So, Alhamdulillah, inshallah, I'm going to conclude this session here and I'll see you in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.